Zillow Zestimates have been a sore spot for a lot of real estate professionals. In fact, Zillow overall. My opinion though, I think Zillow is great for you. In fact, Zillow Zestimates trigger a lot of real estate professionals that they came up with this meme right here. Take a look at it. Please do not confuse your Zillow Zestimate with my real estate license. They even made a cup for it, right? But today I'm going to share with you why I think it's great and how accurate it is. And I'm also going to share with you when you should definitely not use Zillow Zestimates. Let's get started. Just in case you didn't know, here's what a Zestimate is. It's Zillow compiling all those homes, the data that's sold, and they spit out an estimate for you. Some people say it is not accurate at all. Some people say it is accurate. Here's my take on Zillow Zestimates. In the past, it was terrible. It was nowhere near where the market value should be. But looking at it today, it is very much on point. In fact, all of my listings, when I sit down for the presentation to go over market value, Zillow has pretty much been on point within $1,000 to $10,000 off of where my estimate is. And I always give it a $10,000 range because it's never going to be 100% accurate to the dollar. But within that $1,000 to $10,000 range, that is very good. And that Zillow Zestimate, it does come in within that range. But of course, we don't always sell at that price point. Depending on the marketing and the strategy, you can possibly sell for even more. So let me show you an example for this one right here. In Monterey Park, we sat down together, went over the Zillow Zestimates and what my estimate was. But hey, look at this. I sold for $790,000 instead of the $715,000 that was the ballpark around where the estimate was. Overall, Zillow Zestimates are pretty much on point. It's almost like WebMD. You go ahead and read your symptoms and see what's going on, and then you go to your doctor to verify everything. Tell them this is what you have and this is what you think, and they'll go ahead and examine a lot deeper to verify for you. That's the same thing with Zillow Zestimates. You definitely do want to take a look ahead of time because hey, you never know. You may be sitting down with a crazy real estate professional and their numbers are way off, which is not a problem in itself, but you better be able to find out why there's such a discrepancy. Is it a good location? Is it materials? Whatever the case may be, why is it so far off? And they should be able to explain it or give them their own personal opinion about location, the people that are moving in, the trends, whatever the reason why it's so far from the Zillow Zestimates. Or at least show you comparable sales to justify the price point that they're talking about. Now, I promised you, I'm going to share with you when you should definitely not use Zillow Zestimates. And here it is. If your property is a commercial property where the value of the property is based on income coming in, then no, Zillow Zestimates is not good for your property. Zillow is great for black and white residential where income doesn't matter. It's all based on comparables. With commercial properties, a lot of factors can go into play. Ceiling height, exact location, is it on the left side, as in east side or the west side of the street? You know, is it closer to freeway entrance? That has a lot of effect on value. And then Zillow is only using a computer to generate the valuation for your property. So it's not good for commercial property, income property overall, as in apartments. That's really popular these days, especially when it comes to duplexes, triplexes. They're not good for that because you're buying it based on the income. So you may have the same square footage, but the income coming in for property A could be a lot different than property B. And Zillow doesn't know that. They just consider it all the same and they go off of price per square feet and then they evaluate it with a computer like that. So that's why when it comes to commercial properties, definitely do not use Zillow. We would have to sit down one-on-one and analyze your annual property operating data to determine what is the right valuation for your investment property. So I hope that makes sense and gives you more clarity about Zillow's estimates. And next time you hear someone say, please don't confuse my real estate license with a Zillow's estimate, you should know how to reply to them.